All right. Maybe the final one of the day today. I don't know yet, but we'll see. We have another question. I wanted to touch on this one. I felt that it was pretty important. You may pull something from this, hopefully. So, this is the question. I find myself being overbearing with potential partners. A 24-year-old male, another 24-year-old. Wow, okay. See, this is what I'm talking about. A lot of people in their low to mid 20s struggling in the dating market already when you're really just getting started. So here we go. I, a 24-year-old male, find myself smothering girls in the early stages of relationships. I mostly text too much, and I can tell it's scaring girls off. Some have told me as much. Okay, listen to them. I have been single a couple years and just don't enjoy being single. Sometimes I hit it off with a girl who seems like she's on the same wavelength as me. I think my main issue now is anxiety over wanting it too badly. When I don't hear back, I get desperate and say something else to push things along and get my name back on their phone. Sad part is, as you can tell, I know what the issue is. I feel that this is something that is snowballing. The more girls I fumble, the more anxious I feel about losing any girl I hit it off with. I am mostly looking for ways to deal with the anxiety at the root of this. Other advice is welcomed as well. I should add that my last relationship was an engagement that ended pretty abruptly. In retrospect, I should have seen it coming. But at rhetorical time, I don't think that's used word right. It was very shocking to me. All right. Gosh. I sympathize with your pain here. So this is a post that's like brutal honesty is needed here because you're acting like a I don't want to be like that. Like I'm not trying to be. I sound like a red pill person when I say that, but because I'm definitely not. But you're being a little bit of a sissy, dude. I'm trying to be as easy on you as possible. I mostly text too much, and I can tell it's scaring girls off. Okay, you need to relax. You've got to calm down. Your anxiety's getting the best of you. Definitely, you already know that. So we need to start to kind of take steps. I'm not saying medicate yourself, but freaking go pick up some ashwagandha gummies, dude, or something. Pop a couple of those bad boys because you need to the root of the problem here, like what you're asking, you want to deal with the root of this and where your anxiety is coming from. It's because you don't value yourself as a person. You don't think that you are as equally as valuable as the female that you're speaking to. That's your problem. She's just as important as you. Especially now. You're 24 years old. Your life, hopefully, you didn't give me any information about your work or whatever. But I would assume that you have a full-time job, hopefully a career, and you're, relatively financially successful. And you're decently good looking because you're clearly getting set up with these women. You're hitting it off with these women. You're texting them, so you have to be at least decent looking. So you have a lot going for you. I mean, based off what I have here, I would assume. But you're doing too much. And I'm not saying like go find a dating coach, go find somebody who's trying to sell you a booklet or something. Don't do that. But when it's extremely nuanced, but when you're texting with a woman, don't text back instantly. This is a known rule. It's wait a little bit or wait until it's a convenient time for you, literally. If you're at work and you're not allowed to have your phone, don't go to the bathroom every 20 minutes just to send a text back to this chick, to this woman. Do not do that. Whenever it's convenient for you, get back to her. Don't make it too wordy. Make it short and sweet and simple. Get your point across. It's simple. And when a woman does not text you, back when I was dating, not anymore. Back when I was dating, if I sent a text and I didn't get a text back ever, first of all, this is my first example. If I never got a text back, I never interact with that woman again. Ever. Blocked on everything. because I want to get rid of the temptation in its entirety to message her again. Block her. If she does not contact you further, don't send a second text or a third text. God, and don't call her. For goodness sake, do not call her to try to just get back in the limelight with her. It's never going to happen. Once a woman's done with you, she's done with you, bro. She's done. She's not going to contact you. There's no hope there. Unless she's one of those women who likes to just play with dudes all the time and it finds enjoyment out of it, and avoid those ones as much as possible. Those are the ones who will text you like 2 days later. Block her, bro. Block her. Don't even allow that text to come in. Yeah, general rule of thumb, 12 hours. If a whole day of me being awake goes by and I haven't gotten anything, it's done. It's dead. Blocked. Get rid of her. But that addresses this specific thing, but the overarching problem with you is you have to find the value in yourself. You really need to reflect on yourself and think about the fact that you are equal to anyone that you talk to or anyone that you come across all the time. I could meet Elon Musk tomorrow, despite his great achievements and despite everything he does for humanity. To me, we're equals. My life is just as important as Elon Musk's, in from my perspective. Now, someone else looking in might say, obviously, what have I done compared to what he's done for humanity? But you will not be judged by your man achievements on this earth. It doesn't matter what you believe in the afterlife, but by what you do does not make you any more valuable than the next person. And I guarantee you, most of these girls that you're talking to, some of them are freaking unemployed, or they've been working at Burger King since high school, just living life la-di-da-di-da, getting their Starbucks every day, and have no money, have nothing going for them. That's how most of them are. So increase your outward value will help you increase your inward value. So go to the gym. Doesn't even need to lift weights or get buff or anything, but just get healthier. Go for runs, go for walks. It's not necessarily about even losing weight or building muscle or anything like that. Just do something good for your heart. And be careful with this, but look up a little bit of texting game. Be very careful listening to the red pill or the white pill or the blue pill. I don't know. There's all these pills out there. I don't know, and I don't care. Just learn how to thread the line between not texting too fast and not being desperate and being respectful. That's it. And your success rate will go up by a lot, probably tenfold, considering you're at 0. So you will there. And when you say the more girls I fumble, the more anxious I feel about losing a girl, you never had her to begin with, so don't stress about fumbling it, or don't let it add to your anxiety because you never had her to begin with. So, and there will be so many who will talk to you for a couple days as entertainment, and then they'll just leave you alone. Girls don't think like we do. Women don't think like we do. It's a game to them, and they don't think you're a real person really on the other side of that phone until they meet you in real life, which is probably not going to happen for 99% of these women for you. So keep that in mind. I'm praying for you. You got this. You're equal to these women. Stop disrespecting yourself by thinking that they are this much more valuable than you are. They're not. We're all the same. We're all equal. I'm equal to you. You're equal to me. That's how it goes. I'll preach that. So praying for you, like I said, and thank you for watching. I hope this video finds you well.